everyone, welcome to Snackvolution. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
And I'm Brandon.
Today we're going to eat food. That's what we do here on Snackvolution. And Vince,
oh my God!
Yes, this is a show that we've only made one time. Now we're making another Snackvolution. This is something we keep meaning to bring back and do. We did it once in place of recommends, and lately we've had lots of things to recommend. So the whole plan was when we had a week we didn't have stuff to recommend, we weren't gonna we would do a Snackvolution, but that hasn't really happened much. So now Vince was like, "Hey, I brought over some food to recommend." I was like, "No, you didn't. You brought over food for Snackvolution." So now it's time for Snackvolution. Brandon, welcome to the show.
Glad to be here.
Now, Brandon, I know you've done a lot of things with us before, but I want to take you down real quick the differences between this show and other shows that we've done.
Okay.
In this show,
nothing.
There's food involved.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Awesome.
Okay. Anyway, so Vince,
for all of our foodie geeks out there,
Vince has selected today's morsel, and what are we gonna have today, Vince?
All right, today we're having pirate's booty, not treasure, and not the posterior of a pirate. We're having pirate's booty. Now, I'll give you a little background on this. My wife and I like to go to Costco. Sometimes it happens. And at Costco, you can buy...
That sounds really romantic.
Giant bag. It's just so romantic.
It's the best thing you can do in town.
It's a boring town. So you get a giant bag of this stuff.
They live in like a
one
Latha,
flavor.
dude. There's nothing to do in KCK but go to Costco.
Town? I think we're a Costco metropolitan area.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's two down here. There's one up in KC Mo.
Oh, well, you seem to know a lot about Costco.
Yeah.
Okay.
50 people stopped watching. Anyway,
Costco is only shop for
that's
people.
Amazing. Anyway, Vince, so tell us about this snack.
So my wife has gone crazy. She bought like 3 16-ounce bags of this stuff. Just so you know, this is 4 ounces. So
that's a 4-ounce bag?
Yep. Because it's mostly air. It's puffs. So these things are kind of
I don't understand chips.
Are we gonna have any to try, Vince?
We will, but
no, I mean, will there be any left?
Hold on. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Hold on, because for a minute I was like, Brandon, there was one difference about this show. And you didn't seem to pick up on it. He was like, wait, Vince, do we get to try it? I said the one difference was the eating of the food, and you're like, hey, wait a minute, how does this work again? I don't know.
I'm made of dumb.
No, you're not.
Joke.
So here we go. If Captain Logan doesn't crush it, we will have some to try. So.
Okay, the booty disintegrated.
Anyway, sorry.
That's what happens as
you get older. It was some old gold coins.
We should probably get to the part where we eat the food, Vince.
Okay.
That's all we're supposed to do on the show.
There's multiple flavors of this. Here I have sour cream and onion. I've not tried this before. Ooh. I've tried the white cheddar, which is not bad, but my wife's obsessed with it. Anyway, this stuff you can find in health food departments. Believe it or not.
Really?
It is baked rice and corn. Apparently, it is all natural, whatever that means. It's also gluten and trans fat free.
So no one genetically engineered this pirate treat.
Alrighty.
So we could have that at club.
Take a couple.
Then. Oh wow, they're little. They are little puffs.
Oh, they look really different. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So this is what they look like.
Yeah.
These little puffs.
Let's all put our food in the screen.
Food in the screen. Okay, so this is going to be one of those times, Vince, where you make us eat a snack that inherently I feel like I'm not going to like because I don't like sour cream and onion things.
Oh, fair.
Oh, I like sour cream and onion, but I'm not keen on the gluten-free thing.
I like gluten. It makes things tasty.
It does something, or I wouldn't be eating it.
Where's my MSG? Okay, so we're going to try this and tell you what we think of it.
Ready?
So here we go. Yeah,
go. I'm good with that. All right.
Okay, so here's what it is. It's a sour cream and onion Cheeto.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it is. It's Cheetos.
That's exactly what I was thinking, like a Puffs Cheeto.
That's most certainly, like you eat that, it makes you want to puff your mouth out. You go,
no.
It's like
a blowfish?
Like a blowfish, yeah, exactly.
We can't eat that on Snackvolution because they're poisonous.
The thing I like about this, I liked it. I was just
saying.
Really? Okay.
Let's pause a moment and decide if that was funny.
Let's take a moment
Everyone
mourn the death of that joke.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, go ahead, Ben.
Just because I like a joke doesn't mean I have to laugh at it. Okay. So,
I feel that way about most of the things you say.
May I have another one?
yeah, go ahead.
I'm still kind of...
Do I have to eat anymore?
No. If you don't like it,
I don't really care for the taste of that. I think it's good if you like sour cream and onion things, but yeah, I don't care for it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
I think the sour cream and onion is not, or the sour cream and onion flavoring is not too powerful. That's one of my complaints with the white cheddar is that it's not cheesy enough. But this, it's pretty, it's not potent, but it is adding to the flavor of the corn and rice.
Which is absolutely no flavor. So
Pretty much. This tastes like air with a little bit of corn and rice in it. But grit stuff.
Grit puffs.
don't feed them to birds.
That sounds awful.
Grits in a Cheeto. Sorry.
So the advantage of this thing over saying a Cheeto, oversay a Cheeto, is that there's a dramatically less amount of oil in a puff. So
Right.
when I
And
eat,
it's baked.
yes,
So even less.
which is the reason why is that it's baked and it's just. Apparently, I don't understand why it says yes there. Yes! Baked rice and corn puffs. Like you had any doubt that this was possibly... Are these baked rice and corn puffs? Yes! Or baked rice and corn puffs.
What you don't know is that there used to be a sign above this that said frequently asked questions.
Is this a fact? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Do I recommend these?
Yes.
I would say I recommend these things. They're light. They're
interesting.
They're crisp.
They're interesting. I wouldn't say
would you buy a bag of that?
not necessarily, but they are. Are you gonna bring these on the road trip?
I bought these because, in fact, I'll tell you exactly why I bought these.
They are kind of.
So we need to not eat too many of these, right? Because these go. These
These are going to my wife.
Yeah.
I stopped at a natural grocer's because I had to use the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
So,
are you one of those
restroom.
people when you go to a place and you use the bathroom, you feel like you have to buy something or you shouldn't have walked
No.
inside? Or
It
are you
kind
one
of
those
depends.
people? Yeah, okay. All right.
Sometimes I feel like I do, sometimes I don't. But
You're cheap, man.
It depends on how badly I messed up the facilities.
Ow! So you're one of those guys, huh? You walk in and just spread it on the walls.
Oh man,
This is getting awful.
we don't.
I'm sorry. I used to work at Walmart. I know
so-
what that's like.
Brandon, I just gotta commend
Man,
you
we
because
cleaned it up.
I just gotta commend you because one of the things that I've always really liked about you
Yes,
is your
sir.
sense of class.
And I'm losing it.
I just thought of mean things to say. I'm not going to do that.
Anyway.
So,
Anyway, moving along.
So yeah, I think it's better than say a Cheeto.
I just
but
want you to know that we don't bring you onto the channel only to insult you.
Well,
It's just a bonus.
as I've said many times before, I'm used to it.
Anyway, so
That was not a joke.
So anyway, what else do you
Oh.
want to say about the puffs? I don't know that I would. Here's the thing: I want to try one that's of a flavor that I like because I'm not sure if I even like the texture of it. It's almost too light for me. Like I feel like I
Well,
swallowed air.
I had one
Yeah.
that had absolutely no sour cream and onion flavoring on it. You might find one in there because I had one. I found one.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like
Here.
I just
No,
don't really
it-
care for it.
No, wait.
I'm good.
You don't like sour cream and onion, so
No,
whatever.
I'm good. Yeah.
So, yeah, they have other flavors, these Pirate Booty things. As I said earlier, they have white cheddar. They have Wisconsin cheddar cheese, which I'm not sure why.
Which
white
you
cheddar-
have to say in a really pretentious kind of voice.
Why do these two things
Sounds
exist?
right.
White cheddar and Wisconsin cheddar cheese. Not like in reality, but rather as flavors for this thing. Because we have cheese and then we have cheese. And
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
actually I've had both of those. They're not dramatically
Well,
different.
do your other style chips have like a Wisconsin cheddar cheese? I feel like that's not actually like a thing in other chips.
I don't think so either. And in
Because
fact,
if
the
it was,
Wisconsin,
I could understand that they're appealing to the people who like that but want a more health conscious food. But I don't like. Maybe they're trying to appeal with new flavors that other things don't have to bring you over. Because if you're like, well, they've got white cheddar, but we got white cheddar over here, I might as well have this white cheddar. Well, now they've got a flavor nobody else has got. Maybe I'll try it.
well, they also have the Wisconsin cheddar cheese is called Smart Puffs, and it has a picture of a guy that kind of looks like Einstein on the front. And then they had this other dude who kind of looks like he was a fan of the hippies and the hippie. He's a hippie who was a fan of the
hippie
Beatles
fan.
in the '70s. So
He's
he
not
just
a
kind
hippie.
of looks
He's
like
just a
that.
fan of hippies. He's a
Yeah.
hippie fan.
Why wasn't there a band called the Hippies?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
So
Moving
that
along.
one is called Let's see here. It's really special. It's like rice and corn puffs or something like that. Actually, I think it's called Crunchy Puffs or something to that effect.
Hey, I think next time I'm gonna bring in a breakfast cereal.
Yeah?
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, we should do that.
We should go for a breakfast cereal at some point.
There was a cereal that I used to eat all the time. It was called Mueslix. You don't find it hardly
That
anywhere
sounds
anymore.
like stomach medicine.
Oh, it was
say-
great though.
I take that stuff to clear up my congestion.
No,
Yeah, not stomach, more of a
Mueslix had this whole grain like fiber thing. It had raisins and wheat in it. It was really good. I don't remember exactly what all was in it, but I loved it.
They don't treat the wheat. They just put it in there and hope the milk soaks in. But
Anyway, on that note, thanks everybody for watching Snackvolution.
Snackvolution.
so recommend no and no.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at.
I'm
You're
actually in the middle.
lukewarm on
I'm
it. Yeah.
lukewarm. I'm really kind of in the middle on this. I could take it or leave it. If
I recommend
it's there,
the
I'll
product.
eat it.
Yeah, the only reason I'm not
Brian.
recommending it is because I don't like the flavor. I'd like to try another one of which I would like the flavor. But yeah, I don't generally go in for that kind of snack food in the first place. Like I'm not a Cheetos guy. I'm not a chip guy. So like it would have to like really sell me on the flavor before I could get into the texture of it. I think is the thing. So
So if you want to find it, Natural Grocers has it, and so does Costco. Costco has it in bulk, believe it or not.
I think my area is getting a Natural Grocers now too. They just put in a new building. I think that's what it is.
Anyway, so thanks a lot for watching. I'm Captain Logan.
I'm Vince.
And I'm Brandon.
See you later.